comfort, they can also be sources of disappointment and frustration. Tamina's journey is marked by both hope and disillusionment. As Tamina reflects on her past, she realizes that many memories have faded or become distorted over time. Even with the diaries and letters, she struggles to piece together a coherent narrative of her life. Kundera explores the fragility of memory, suggesting that forgetting is an inevitable part of the human experience. The novel raises questions about what it means to remember, and whether it is possible to truly preserve the past. Tamina's longing for her lost memories becomes a metaphor for the universal struggle to hold onto what matters most. Being in France, Tamina is constantly reminded of what she has lost. The pain of exile is not just physical, but emotional and psychological. She feels disconnected from her surroundings and struggles to find a sense of belonging. Kundera uses Tamina's experience to explore the broader theme of displacement, showing how exile can erode one's sense of self and make it difficult to form new attachments. The novel suggests that the search for home is as much about memory as it is about play. Throughout the novel, writing serves as both a means of preservation and a source of frustration. Tamina's attempts to document her memories are hampered by the limitations of language and the unreliability of recollection. Kundera reflects on the power of writing to shape our understanding of the past, but also on its inability to capture the full complexity of lived experience. The act of writing becomes a way for Tamina to assert control over her story, even as she acknowledges its inherent limitations. Chance plays a significant role in Tamina's story. The fate of the lost packet depends on a series of unpredictable events and the actions of others. Kundera uses this element of randomness to highlight the uncertainty of life and the ways in which our plans can be derailed by forces beyond our control. The novel suggests that while we may strive for order and meaning, much of what happens to us is shaped by coincidence and accident. Anna's obsession with recovering her lost memories becomes a burden, preventing her from fully engaging with the present. Kundera explores the dangers of living in the past, suggesting that an excessive attachment to memory can lead to isolation and despair. The novel invites readers to consider the balance between remembering and forgetting, and the importance of letting go in order to move forward. Tamina's journey is a cautionary tale about the risks of becoming trapped by one's own history. At its core, the Book of Laughter and Forgetting is a meditation on the search for meaning in a world marked by loss and uncertainty. Kundera's characters grapple with questions of identity, belonging, and the nature of happiness. The novel suggests that meaning is not something that can be found in the past or in external circumstances, but must be created anew in each moment. Through Tamina's story, Kundera encourages readers to embrace the present and to find joy in the act of living, even in the face of impermanence. Laughter is a recurring motif in Kundera's novel, representing both a defense against suffering and a means of transcending the pain of existence. The characters use humor to cope with adversity, to challenge authority, and to